It would have been a cool trick, but FAV realized it quick enough as they do find Rin, and that is now an opening into the server room.
Shin's the man with the kid in the pocket, so he's trying to keep himself as alive as possible. Woogieman is doing the opposite, takes care of Light inside the site. The drop on the hatch, the heavy-hitting hammer of Yas round on the corner. He's swinging and trying to make a connection. Taipon's going to see if he can stick the plant, but he knows he's under too much damage and duress. He's lost loads of health, but Shin's doing his best. This C4 could define the whole game. If this does not get caught out, that is it caught out. Shot on the side. Woogieman gets one more, but the plant, it might just connect. There it is. Misses the tail end of the player. There's one close to his right-hand side. Now holding off with barely any health. The pings, the hot players, they've got themselves behind a shield. The pre-fire pops up, a quad kill for Shin. Taipon saves the ace, but FAV bite back for an opening round.
Instantly bite back and taking out the smoke, crucial. Yeah, they want to get the player near Janitor. They know that is going to be the breaking point of their push. And as they go in for an execute, Shin will find Cats and Coded instantly responds. So that's Diffuser drop with 35 seconds.
Woogieman has the long range all the way back, but Afro, he's going to see if he can stick the plant. In the meantime, it's sprayed over the top. Taipon gets the cover at least, but 20 seconds. But they have barely any time, so it's time to make the connection. Unfortunately, it's the wrong one for FAV. Yas able to lock out Janitor's door. They've got to swing in. Yura gets one more. It's a 2 versus 1. Do they know where the last player is? Oh, they don't quite get the full connection. They're rotating around. They haven't gone for the kit. They're going to go for the fight. Doesn't get it in time.
Pick one off guard, and as that drone rolls by, doesn't get the spot out. It is going to be whether or not he checked, and he did not. Taipon will find the first kill. Locks out Woogieman, and that is now the hatch under control. Janitor that he can play with here. There might be some verticalities he could go for. If he would have checked, it's Coda that finds the response, brings it back to a 4-on-4. Make sure that at least for now, Janitor not really being used as Afro is in a very scrappy gunfight. The second player of DWG KIA pops up. Yas will find that kill.
Oh, he's going to have a freebie here around the corner. They've got the pings, they've got the prep, and they've got to take. There was the drop pocket and the return around the corner. Didn't actually lose the grenade, pulled off the pin at the second now, but with K-Razor the only one left standing, they're just going to knock on the door of sight and unfortunately get nowhere. DWG KIA. Now you can see FAV, they're swinging on the door. There's another cam, there's more attention and focus paid, and there's the catch. Very, very well played there from the drive of FAV. The fires popped a little bit earlier there. I'm not sure if that was from the guns of DK or from FAV, but that was definitely DK. Coated and Light gets one instantly back. Well, the pop of a canister no longer there, but 15 seconds. They got to start trying to be there. Taipon with a great first take, a 4 versus 1. Katsang all that's left. He's trying to find the first, cannot. K-Razor. The last second step in. I say last second, it happened during the game. Finds the first on the swing round. They're tucked behind now. They're going to see if they can try and get the plant behind the chassis. Katsang just misses the edge. We saw it, but we got the outline to help us. They do not. The spray comes through, but it won't connect it to post plant. Woogieman's got to try and move up. They can't quite get it on the Azami, but they find it on the far end. There's the post plant caught. But outside on the windows, Woogie, you've got to go for a bit of a hop out here. 2 Stactors, 2 stories. They're sprayed from behind, though. Just a single player left. Katsang. K-Razor finds one more once again. Caught out, it's Taipon, and it's FAV in the lead.
Well done by FAV, and they managed to clear out Janitor, Emmy.
Trying to find its way through. Taipon with a quick drop round, but it's K-Razor to find the first. They're looking for the second inside. Do they capture the rotate? They do. Taipon gets Yas. Caught out on the back. Afro has one more, and Woogieman is suddenly surrounded. The door falls. And so does a player on the swing. K-Razor, they've really stepped in. It's not just a small box, it's a lot of roots, so steps in, went for a risk. Not else you can really do at that point, but
yeah,
that is 4-2.
30 seconds before that plant needs to come down. Shin goes aggressive. Taipon finds one, finds a second one before the trade comes in. It's only up to Taipon now, but look how aggressive he is under that hatch. There's someone still behind him. Does he know? Coda finds him as soon as he flaked back in DWG KIA. They will find a round.
Turned away. Yeah, Woogieman's going to stick the plant on the other side of the canister. They don't quite have the angle. That one will get above it, but it's a post-plant situation. K-Ray gets scraped on the way out the door. Well, you can see that DWG KIA, they're playing this with a bit of range. Afro, surely you don't get away from this, Woogieman! Woogieman solid snaked his way, and Fresh pulled a very funny face on the analyst's desk. They're ready to maybe go for this, but the plant itself is going to go down. It's on the far corner. Is anyone there? K-Razor, you got to do a bit of reaction. They're smashing through the Azamis. The Azamis were stopping them get through. Afro finds 2. There's a spray up the stairs. Rin finally finds their first. Finds their second not long after. A 3 versus 3. They try to go for an aggressive retake up the stairs itself. The drop on the Monty is an important part, but so is this. The vertical control that has been stretched out here. It's directly watched, and Woogieman gets one more. There's a third for Rin. Those keeper barricades stop them being able to stop the plant. There's at least a spray round on the back. The shotgunner Shin gets one more, but not for very long. DWG KIA pull ahead.
Why clear out the entire map if you can also just clear out a single hatch? To some extent, they exceeded in that. 2 minutes wasted as Light around to come around the corner. Definitely made some noise here. Are they aware? Afro goes down. Light needs to confirm this kill. Will do so. It's going to be swinging as well. Finds Katsang, and it's back to an effective 2-on-3, but Afro might be able to be recovered here.
Oh, it's a dangerous catch. Yas is on the hatch above as well. He's going to swing onto the corridor. This is the important moment. There's the pickup and the reveal, though, unfortunately. You're going to see if you can try and overstay a welcome. Oh, unfortunately so. Yes, drifts on by, finds what that gun can do, finds himself back on an even KD, and Shin is suddenly in a 3 versus 1. 3 versus 1, still barely any health, none left. Yes, finds a huge round.
Actually still had a Yoko drone, but it was under his feet. She will be taken care of by the RC Retiro. Makes that hallway a bit harder to play. Like with a double jump out. Will be picked up by the Claymore, but that's the diffuser gone. That's 2 players extra gone off the board. Brings it to a 2-on-3 for FAV now.
Nothing they can do without this first. A little bit of work from the DMR, and the DMR is all that's left to work with. They don't need it yet. They've decided they're waiting for someone else to be in the fight, and there it is. FAV find their first round in a long time. 1 separates them from OT.
And now he goes on the hunt towards Rin to secure the open area and the hatch drop again.
Oh, it's a huge moment there. Afro takes care of Rin. Light finds Katsang as well. Suddenly it's a 4 versus 2.
They should be able to pick this one up with quite a bit of ease. There's a bit of a pre-fire attempt. Comes through. A beautiful hatchet from Coda brings it back to a 3-on-2. Impact grenades is all they have to stop this, together with the angle that Afro holds from Garage. If they manage to isolate this one player, all they can do is just try and toss some impact grenades at it and hope that it's going to be enough, as that's a punch hole, almost resulting into a kill. The plant will be going down, 45 seconds on the clock. DWG KIA might be able to get away with this.
Oh, the flash goes out over the top. They're at least able to find one on the way out the door. The swing round. Woogieman is spraying, but FAV just hold on. Typon and Shin have both come to offer some support here to this player that is being hunted by at least 3 DWG KIA players. Cannot find Rin, who's able to find their second here. The swing round, and suddenly they've bit into another one. There's one more for Woogieman. They threw everything. DWG KIA is not going to overexert themselves, even with the 4-to-1 advantage. They're not wasting it. They find another round and another map point.
Well, I was afraid for a second there because they knew exactly where he was. He shot from the teller's office, and
there it is, the connection right with the wall, the pop. But Shin is close to the wall. He's going for the plant under the disguise of it. The drop of the hatch. We talked about this before, and it's trading back and forth, but Shin should make the full connection. Light with a deagle and a Chrismod in his foot, seeing if he can make a connection with anybody that's swinging either side, but it's Shin from bottom to top that gets it, and Yas from top to bottom that's able to find a second. Off on the top of square now. They're around the back. Coda gets one more. It's Light. They win a 1 versus 1 on the far end in 30 seconds. Inside the corridor, a change of places and fate. 17 seconds at some point. Yas is going to have to go back. The pings are coming through, though. When does he risk the fight itself? He's running out of time. He's swinging around. He makes a connection. Will he make it in time with the hatch? Will he make it? Oh, no! I cannot bear to look.
He has not made it, just not in time. He shouldn't have gone for the finish there. Just leave him be. And that would have been your round win.
Rin. They were able to pull a 3K last time they were here. They're not going to get anything. Rotten timing. K-Razor finally wins out. A back and forth opening duel that for a long time had gone away from them. Next on the chopping block and through the soft is probably going to be Shin in just a second. But it's Afro that somehow strikes Yas from the far end.
Woogieman goes down. This could be the end of it. FAV could be winning another game after half a year as Katsang responds, takes out K-Razor. That's at least a little bit of pressure on the top floor, but there's still 2 more players around. And as it gets taken down, it's only up to Coda now to keep the dream alive.
Oh, this is on the line, Coated, because it's not just for the chance. It is FAV taking their first win in about 148 play days here in APAC North since the end of Stage 1.